In this video, I'm going to bring you through the exact customer mining market research strategy that we use for all of our clients to scale them to 7 figures per month. In this case, I'm going to show you a little quick case study of a client that we're scaling to $10,000 a day, and we're probably going to cross that as we go to Q4, more like 15, 20, maybe $25,000 a day in sales. But either way, this is a process that we use for all of our clients, our 6, our 7, our 8-figure clients, all of them. It works super well, and not many people are doing it. So make sure to stick until the end to get the exact strategy and the exact tools that we use, so that you can utilize the same tool and strategy for your e-commerce business. With no further ado, let's get right into the video. Great. So as usual, as I always like to do, this is just a little quick case study. This client that we recently onboarded, and we're scaling, in the process of scaling this Q4. They're profiting around $1.5, $2,000 or euros, sometimes even more. It kind of fluctuates ups and down, but like yesterday, for example, was a 2,000 euro profit day, 2.6 ROAS, super healthy. So this is around, I said $10,000 a day in sales in my title, because that's basically the conversion, around $10,000 a day in sales. We only spent 3.4K, and just so you know this is real, it's 31st of October. Let me just refresh so you know it's real. But yeah, this is a client that's has a lot of potential. We're essentially like really focusing on branding and basically creating a full stack brand, moving away from kind of like the drop shipping model. But yeah, this is I think they're gonna do quite well, and I just wanted to show you this very quick case study, because as we were doing their onboarding, we were utilizing this super unique and very smart, I think, way of analyzing customer data. And I'm gonna bring you through a couple of a Google sheet, or actually a Google Doc that we created for them, so that you can kind of like literally copy and paste it and leverage, or get some learnings from the document that I'm about to show you. And then I'm gonna show you the exact tool that we use to get all of the data, right, that is basically in this document. So first of all, let's actually bring go over this sheet very, very quickly, and I'll explain exactly what the purpose of this document is, which is super, super fundamental. Now, I'll give you an example, and at least I can testify by working and consulting and basically speaking to dozens of businesses every single month. I can literally testify that the strategy that they use is always general. When I say strategy, I mean strategy when it comes to coming up with new marketing angles, new creatives, new ad copy, new headlines, basically the entire ecosystem, right? Which is fundamentally the thing that drives the most sales and makes the most impact, right? How unique and how good are you at coming up with unique marketing angles compared to your competition, right? How good are you at coming up with new creative concepts, right? All these things matter when you put them together. They're, all pieces of the puzzle. And before we actually dive into creating and crafting creative concepts and coming up with marketing angles for all of our clients, when we onboard them, we go through this customer reviews insights. So we basically analyze all of the reviews, and if they don't have too many reviews for that maybe a particular product, we analyze their competitors' reviews on Amazon. And Amazon is a great platform because, as you probably guys, most likely know, many of the reviews in Shopify websites are actually not real, or at least the brands that are not super serious. And so what we like to do is that we like to study reviews on Amazon, and I'm going to show you kind of like a super cool tool that we use to analyze all of the reviews and have data and receive data back to make inferences of how we can approach the marketing. But this document that I'm about to show you right now basically goes over all the features, the benefits, ways to promote the product, the pros, the cons, and I'm going to show you very quickly. And what this allows you to do is, for example, we're going after positive features and benefits, and we're essentially listing all of these features and aspects of the product, and then we come up with ad concepts or angles, right, to come up with inspirations, right? And so this is, for example, another area for improvement. So we basically, after analyzing the data from of reviews, we noticed that most people are saying, there's maybe issues on this aspect of the product, or issues in this aspect, or they don't like this feature too much. And so this is, for example, battery life concerns. And so these are all things that we can maybe, of course, other than improving the product, we can maybe state in the ad copies or angles and say, hey, this is not like most products where the battery life sucks. You get into people's minds. And so this is super important because we want to get into the people's brains and also understand their tonality, their style, their speaking language, how they actually go about speaking about a product, making a review, talking about it positively, negatively. We have to collect as much data as possible, because if we're smart about it and we're able to go into or basically study our customer or average customer's brain, understand how they think, right? We can crack the code when it comes to selling to them. That's basically guaranteed, and this is the approach that we take. And so buyer motivations and expectations, what are their expectations, like comfort, soft, in this case we're talking about a product here, right? Seeking stress and anxiety relief, family-oriented options, aesthetic appeal, right? All these things, and of course we come up with, once again, with all these angles and ad copy ad concepts. And here is like use cases, when to use the product for meditation, and all of this is like, how do we get this data, right? We get it with a tool that I'm about to show you in just a second, so make sure to stick until the end. But essentially, we get all this data by asking questions to this tool, and it gives us all this data or feedback loop back when it comes to analyzing customer reviews. And so in this example, the use case for this product was bedtime routine, for children bedtime, morning relaxation, home office breaks, nightly events, and stuff like that. And then what we can also come up with from the survey is that we can create customer segments. And so as you can see, we have keywords, calming and relaxing. 52% of these people basically said that it was calming, and or 52% of the reviews are people that actually reviewed the product based out of like, at least you want to do at least 300, 400, 500 reviews. This is a good basis for analyzing reviews and coming up with conclusions. Basically, it was 53% was calming and relaxing. That's why they bought it. 17% incredibly soft. That's what they said. 11% or 12% with like gentle breathing function, and they like that about it. 10% with tremendously helpful, right, for whatever that case may be. And then 100% need to improve, right? This is what is good, and what needs to be improved is short battery life, basically 100%. So this is basically like a good way to like improve the product, and then basically say, hey, as I said before, battery life the problem, not anymore. This is a new version of the product, right? And then motivation and expectations. The topic in here is like purchase motivation, so stress and anxiety relief, ADHD, anxiety engagement, and then of course we can break down, which is what I love about this, is the percentage breakdown. So ADHD is a popular one, even more popular stress and anxiety relief, amazing. And then desired outcomes is calmness, that's what they want, better sleep, relaxation, and then once again we can break it down from percentages. One other thing that we study is, of course, the customer profile, because we need to understand who we're speaking to and what is the distribution of customers. So in this example, customer profile is who? Individuals, children, son, parents, etc. And so we break it down by percentage. And then when is nightly events, after long days, after work. I love this. Like honestly, like this is amazing. It gives you so much insights. And then where, home, bedroom, bed. This is like a home product, bed. And then usage, calming, anxiety relief, relaxation, companionship, finding peace, etc., etc., etc. Now, hopefully you got some value from this sheet, but how do we actually get all of this information? How is it possible? So let's just say that you're selling this product and you find one of your competitors that's doing quite well on Amazon, and they have 4.4 ratings, whatever. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars reviews, and they have 619 ratings, right? So instead of actually going here and analyzing all of these comments, which you could do manually because it helps your brain also, I would probably read, like, no matter whether you use the tool or not, I would read like 10, 20, 30 reviews manually to just get some feedback loop. And also it's like different if you actually go through them manually rather than just using an AI tool to give you a summary. You also want to actually pick these people's brain, because you need to speak like them, right? So you could do this. Instead of doing this, you can just use tools like this one. This is the tool that we use. It's called ChatGPT for Amazon It's called Shoelex. This is the Chrome extension. You can go basically in here on the Chrome extension, Chrome extensions, and this should be the tool, essentially. ChatGPT for Amazon with ChatGPT 4, Shoelex Copilot, right? And so you just have to sign up. I think you get 10 free credits a day. But essentially what the tool does is that you can go over here, just zoom out a little bit, but you can go at the top of the product over here, and there's going to be this UI kind of thing that is integrated within the app once you install it as a Chrome extension. And essentially this is the app, Brandlix Media, this is our account, and then you can click on review analysis, and here it's where it gets really insightful. This is a dummy account. I think I'm in the wrong account, but it's free, and so when it's free you have like limited resources that you can study. And if you want the full insights, you just need to upgrade, get on a trial or something. But chances are if you have one brand, you have to do it kind of once or twice, and so you can leverage all the features within the trial, and then you can like decide not to sign up if you choose to, right? And then this is basically where we get all the information: who, when, where, what, ease of use, hair growth, battery life. So in this example, we're studying, of course, this what is it called? Scalp massager, hair growth, cordless head massager, whatever it's called. And then we can click on here, and it gives us kind of breakdowns, right? We can analyze everything. But once again, this is a free version because I clicked on the wrong account. But you get the point. You basically get a bunch of resources. Data back from all of the reviews, and you can understand exactly what the problem is. Like cons, the size is the problem here. A few users found the device to be too small, etc. Battery life, another one, right? And then pressure, durability, all these things are super important, and they pretty much frame how you should approach your marketing, right? And come up with new emerging angles that maybe other people's are not, other competitors are not using. Purchase motivations, I love this. Self-care, 34% were self-care. Value, 22%. Recommended, 14%, right? So all of these things are super valuable. And once again, once you get all this data, you can just put it into our sheet over here. And by the way, if you want access to this sheet in particular that gives you kind of like a breakdown, of course you're gonna have to customize it in your own way because you have a different product. But if you want the sheet, you can just join my community. Everything is gonna be there. Okay. That's it for this video, but I wanted to bring you through this approach because what most people do is that they try to put things on the wall hoping that something sticks without actually doing the research on their avatar ICP or customer ideal customer profile. You need to understand how they speak, how they think, what are they thinking before they purchase, after they purchase, what they like, pros, cons, what are the things that they don't like that we can improve on our product, right, so that we can beat the competition, and how can we address those cons that they're mentioning in the reviews in a way that allows them to reassure them and convert them at higher rates. These are the things that most people don't do. This is what 7 and 8-figure entrepreneurs, business owners, e-commerce brand owners do to get to the next level and to build better ads that actually convert at higher rates. So I hope this video was super helpful. If it's not, let me know. If it is, also let me know. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. It really helps the channel. As you can tell, these videos really take a lot of energy from me, but I do them because it motivates me. I love sharing insights. As I always like to say, I love to document my journey after being in the space for 6 to 7 years. And the least that I can, the only thing that I ask is that you support the channel by just clicking, subscribe, like, ring the bell, of course, if you want to follow me. Okay, that's it for this video. Let me know if you have other suggestions, and let me know if you have any other questions. I will go down myself and answer the questions. And nothing. See you in the next one. Bye.